Hi guys! You have been writing so many great stories using your characters and all kind of fun stuff that I wanted to go through and show you the process of using the editing checklist to help you make sure that your writing is the best you want it to be. And so we're going to look at this editing checklist, and then I have a special guest with me today. Kaden is here, and she is going to read us her writing, and we're going to use our checklist to help see where she can make her writing even better than it already is. Just like you can make your writing even better than it already is. Because when we work on our writing, we want it to be the best thing and easy to read. So let's go through our checklist. So the first thing on our checklist says I put spaces between my words. That's so important. You know, we've talked about that all the time about making our writing easy to read. And that includes our handwriting. Super important. I checked my high frequency words, HFW. That's our sight words, which normally we would use the word wall. You can print the word wall, or you have your sight word cards, and that's actually what we're going to be using today to fix up Kaden's writing too. I spell tricky words the best I can. Okay, so think about your linking charts, sounding them out, thinking about those combinations. Also thinking about our blue cards. Remember our OR, orbit, or, and OR, Dr. and all those good sounds we used to say every day for our phonics lesson. You can think about those sounds and be able to use those sound combinations to help you in your writing. And I used ending punctuation and capital letters to start my sentence. Remember, I start every sentence with a capital letter. I use end marks to help my reader. And that's something we really worked on. So there's punctuation examples over here, period, question, and exclamation mark. Make sure you use the right one to show your feeling and how you want your reader to read your story. And last thing on this one is I can read my writing, and my family can read most of my writing without my help. And so that's important, is that not only can you write it, but you need to be able to go back and read it and be able for other people to understand what you wrote. And that makes us a better writer. So the key to fixing up our work is rereading what we already wrote. So today we have our guest, Kaden Behrens, and she is writing about the bunny and the Easter bunny. And so she didn't write about a character, but she is writing a personal narrative, small moment story about when the Easter bunny came. So, Kaden, I'm going to let you take over and read us your writing, and then we can see if we can, what we can fix up to make it even better than it already is. All right.
When the Easter bunny came to our home, I heard a clump, clump, clump in the night. I woke up very early. We closed our eyes. Then we got
I think that's it. Then when we got there, he
left us some stuff.
Excellent job. I love your start to your story. And I would love to hear more about what kind of stuff he left us. But that's something you can work on tomorrow maybe. But for today, I noticed you got stuck on some words, and you had a good start of sounding them out when you wrote it. But I know some words words that we have as sight words that can help you be able to better read your story, and some sounds we can add to help some other words be better read. Can I help you do that today? All right. So I'm going to start with her beginning. And I love, do you see that capital W she wrote? And I want you to notice her beautiful handwriting. I mean, wow, Kaden. Great job. All right. So she said win. Now, she did a fantastic job spelling the word win, because when you sound the word win out, that's how it's spelled. But win is one of those tricky words, because win can also be, it is also a sight word. This win, W-I-N, is like I win the game. But when the Easter Bunny came is actually spelled like this. So, let's see if we can fix that up real quick, Kaden. Can you do that for me? And that's an also important thing about writing in pencil, because guess what? We can erase it, okay? When the Easter Bunny came to our home, oh, I know, came as a sight word too. Here's the word came. Can we fix up that word came? And look, you were so close. What's the only thing you need to fix?
The E.
The E. It needs to turn into a what?
A.
A. Oh my goodness. Awesome. When the Easter Bunny came to our home, I heard a clump clump in the night. Period. I know we need a period. That's where my thought.
Because that I makes I.
Oh. You are so right. In order to make, she's thinking of the silent E, the vowel consonant E, to make the I say its name. So good. Awesome. We could also think about our blue card. I know a blue card that might help us too, because that's a little trickier. Think about light. Do you remember which card says light? Because light rhymes with night. Oh, let's see if I can find our card
Light.
to show light. Do you remember what letters make the word light? Let's see. Are you thinking of it, friends?
Yeah.
I found it. I-G-H, light, I. Awesome. So, let's see. With the I, let's see if we can erase those, and we're going to make night just like we made light. So we're going to keep the N, right?
Yeah, I'm going to erase it because it's like, how do we make that?
So, we need our N, and then we're going to go I-G-H, and that makes the I sound. N-I-T. So what else do we need? Night.
T.
T. Now, how do we want our reader to read it? Do we want them to say, I heard a clump clump in the night? Or do we want them to read it, I heard a clump clump in the night?
Clump clump in the night.
So if we want our reader to read it like that, what should we use?
Bold.
We could use bold. Or what kind of end mark do we need for our reader to read it excited? Oh, awesome, Kaden! Exclamation mark. Okay. I woke up very early. Ooh, I know. Early. Ooh, she did a good job sounding that out. But I know early was part of our cards.
Earlier.
Oh, earlier. E-A-R, earlier. Oh, so let's add in front of the R to make it early. No, you don't have to erase it. At the front. Remember? E-A-R, early-er. So just add an E-A in front of the R. E-A-R. Early. Put your L back on there.
Why? Early. Yeah, right. But I think that's too close.
Oh, I like how you think. So let's think. Let's see if we can erase it.
E-A-R, early-er.
All right, here we go. So Caden's been working on our blue cards too, guys. Just like we used to do every day. I've been doing that with Caden at home. And don't forget, we worked so hard all year to memorize our sounds. So that's something that you can practice, especially when you're writing. I woke up very early. How do we make the E sound at the end?
Add an E.
You could add an E. Good.
Early.
Okay. Very early. We closed our eyes. Now,
Then,
do we want... I woke up very early, we closed our eyes? Or should I put a period here?
Period.
Okay. So if I have a period there, what needs to happen to the next...
It's supposed to be a capital.
Oh, well, let's fix that next letter then. We closed our eyes, then when we got there, what did
We
you
need to fix when.
Oh, wow, Caden, I love how you noticed that all by yourself. You say, oh yeah, I know how to spell when. Here's my sight word again. Awesome. Then when we got there, oh, I know there is a sight word too. This is what I found it for you. And you were so close. You have 3 out of the 5 letters. And oh my goodness, look at this cool punctuation you used. Then when we got there, he left us some stuff. I want to change something at the end for you, because he left us some stuff, or he left us some stuff. Oh, wow, you were so smart. I love how you did that. Okay, let's fix there, and then I think you did an excellent job fixing up your writing today.
We might want to put some stuff down here, so it would make it even better.
Yes, and that's something that you can work on at writing time next time. And while Caden is fixing up her sight word, friends, I want to remind you that don't forget to be writing every day. Okay? I love how y'all are working so hard. And then this week, I'm going to have where y'all can, I want y'all to be able to send me your writing. Okay? Your parents could take a picture of it, email it, message it. I want to be able to see what you guys are writing and how y'all are doing. And but don't forget to work on fixing it up. That is a great thing. Use your editing checklist. And I hope you enjoyed our time with Caden. And keep writing. Miss you guys. Bye.